morning. Good morning. That's a pretty cool intro, isn't it? I just made that up.
That's hard.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my show from A to Zoe. Of course, I'm Zoe. And today we have Gran Larson, big
Yo,
homie Larson. Hey, what's up?
yo,
Good morning.
the big homie Larson checking in with Zoe. I appreciate you for having me on. It's all love, man. Appreciate you for reaching out.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming on. Okay, sir. So tell the people who you are.
I am a artist, songwriter, hook writer, overall chill guy in real life, music guy, really just a overall chill guy in real life. I really be chilling for real. It's the big homie Grand Larson.
Okay, so tell me about the name because I have never met someone that is so chill and so sweet of a person. And Grand Larson, I'm like, it doesn't fit you at all, at least for the person that I know.
I get asked that a lot. Like I understand. It's just a name that I came up with and it stuck. Like it's no like real science to it or anything. It's like I just put it together and like, hey, that kind of rings a bell. And then people actually started calling me that. So I was like, hey, we're just gonna roll with it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you got the name Grand Larson?
It just
It just
because
kind of stuck with you?
because everybody calls me Larson. So not as like a nickname or anything. Well, now that I go by Grand Larson, a lot of people call me Larson just for short. Some people say Grand Larson, some people say Larson, but I guess it just stuck as a stage name, and I don't know, I just ran with it. Yeah, I never
Okay.
never looked back on that.
I was watching your video, one of your music videos, and you look like Big Worm. What happened? What's up with the hair? What you
the
got the poops today?
I got the post going on today. I was supposed to be pulling up on Leary Bay today to get my hair. Whatever I'm gonna get done with it, I got a show this Friday, so whatever
Nice.
I plan to do with the hair, I may throw it out just for the weekend. So we'll see what's going on. But
Yeah.
there's
Where's your
definitely
show at?
it's gonna be at Grand Prairie. Shout out to Shay Trendy. She throwing a party. So I'm pulling up on her, rock out and do a few songs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. All right. Well, you all heard that. This Friday, October 22nd, y'all are gonna miss the party because
What is it? The 24th. Yeah, the 24th.
the 24th.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. October 24th, Grand Prairie. Shout out to the homie Shay Trendy. Jeff Harrell connecting the dots, They invited me out. So it's always love when they invite me out or when anybody invite me out to a function to perform or anything like that. It shows like hey, we want you to be in this room with us. So I appreciate it. It's all love.
Nice. Well, I hope to see you there. I hope to be there. I got a couple of things going on Friday and Saturday. So,
You be on the move, man.
yeah. Yeah.
You be on the move. It seems
Gonna-
like every time I pull up to a function now, I just run into you just on some
uh-huh.
random shit. But it's all love when I see you, like for sure.
Yeah, it's the life of a publicist. Speaking of moving around a lot, I know you and I had talked about your childhood and you moved around. Can you tell us about like what happened with that? Because I know we just briefly discussed it, but
Yeah. Well, I
you
went.
said you went to a high school like every one high school a year, a different high school every year.
Yes, I went to three different high schools, and I moved around a lot. It's just we really didn't. My mom and um, I stayed with her for a while. Then I ended up staying with my uncle for a while.
Mhm.
But like me and my mama, we moved around a lot. We didn't stay at one spot for too long. Maybe like a year or two, maybe three at the most, and we on to the next spot. So we was always moving from either house or to an apartment. So when high school came around, I was living in North Dallas at the time. So Hillcrest was like right around the corner for me. So I ended up enrolling into Hillcrest. And then when the school year ended, I transferred. I moved to the Grove, so I transferred, and I ended up going to Spruce. I went there for 2 years because I got held back my freshman year. So
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to go to summer school, but I didn't. So I ended up having to repeat my freshman year. And then I was going to Spruce at the time, so I went there for 2 years, freshman sophomore year. Then I
Mm-hmm.
ended up moving again. I moved to Oak Cliff. Then I ended up transferring to Carter, and then I ended up just finishing out there.
Oh, you went to Carter.
Yeah, I graduated from Carter in 2010.
Wow, nice. All right. So why did you move around so much though?
It's just always moving around. Like when I was going to Hillcrest at the time,
Mm-hmm.
my mom and I we were staying with somebody. So that was like
Oh,
one time that we like moved around. But
yeah.
another time, I think before like middle school, before I started going to Hillcrest, before I even moved to North Dallas, the house that my mom and I was staying in, people were breaking into the crib. Like they broke into the crib like multiple times. So like, nah, fuck that. We about to move. So it's always like a situation that's like, nah, we cool. We about to move around, find somewhere else to
Yeah. Well, how did that experience contribute to your artistry?
it built character because moving around a lot and then being in certain situations around different people all the time, like going to three different high schools and trying to fit in three different crowds, things like that, of that nature. It's a dominance hierarchy in high school, people in all different, different crews and things of that nature. But I was always the cool guy wherever I was. Like people gravitated to me because I'm always like the quiet guy in the room, so I'm always chilling. But I don't think I had any problems with anybody. It wasn't like we moved around because I had problems or I was, saying messing up or anything like that. It was like we just got a better situation.
Yeah. Well, so how does that transfer to like your storytelling? Because now you talked about dope storytelling being like central to who you are as an artist.
Mm.
So how has that contributed to your music? Like, how do you feel you're able to tell your story using like your past trauma? That's traumatizing for a kid to be moving around all the time. How does that translate to your music?
Well, it builds character in the music, but it also builds character in reality to me as a person because
Mm-hmm.
I have to deal with different things moving around. My mama actually had heart surgery like around the time I was going to Hillcrest. She was like recovering from heart surgery, so I almost lost her from that. I was
Oh
living with, I was
man.
living with my grandfather at the time, so me being a teenage kid trying to do my own thing, living under his roof, like like all of these are real life situations that I put in the
Mm-hmm.
music that I really speak about. It's like I can't fake the funk when it comes to this music thing. Like lyrics really matter to me. Storytelling really matters. It don't matter if you just rapping bars as long as you getting to a point and you making sense of what you're saying. It's
Yeah.
like it really matters. So I really take that seriously.
Yeah. Well, how would you say that you have contributed to the music scene in Dallas? Because I've heard your music and I think it's fantastic. You have a lot of great messages in your music, especially I'm gonna say it, snake shit. Okay, because it's a lot of people faking a funk in front of your face and doing crazy stuff behind your back. So, how
Real
do you
true.
contribute to like the positive image of rap music in Dallas?
Um, and I appreciate you actually noting that because I'm still actually promoting that. Sidebar, hey man, the big homie Gran Larson, hey Tone, shout out to the legend man. Snake shit on all streaming platforms. Go check that out. The big homie Gran Larson featuring Tone, Big Gorilla Tomzilla. Shout out to my guy. But yeah, man, everybody go cop that. But yeah, what Snake shit is really like what I was feeling like when I wrote that song. I was really pissed off at the time. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I've been pissed off for a while, like as a music artist, not like what's going on in the city or whatnot. It's just what's going on in my life personally that I put into the music. I'm really putting that pain in. So it's like, I'm really speaking on situations that I've been in for real, that things that's happening right now that I'm going through. So like I say, I can't fake the fun. I gotta speak my mind and say what's real on these records.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, the listeners, those of us who listen to you and follow you on social media, we appreciate that type of realness, especially now in the era of rap auto tune. Everybody wants to be auto tuned
I'm
for whatever reason.
I'm sick of it. Some artists are actually good with it, but is some people
Yes.
use it unnecessarily. Like you really certain singers, certain
Yes.
rappers, or even I'm not sure. I may have heard auto tune in a country record. It's like why? Why?
Why would you have auto tune in a country record?
I'm
That
like, why?
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so I'm like, why? Like it's not needed.
Oh my goodness.
It's just a fancy thing to have to say that you have the plug-in to use, but you really
Yeah.
don't need it. A lot of people really don't need it. Just use your natural voice.
Yeah. 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 Speaking of using your natural voice, let's talk about this indie rap music in Dallas,
Okay.
in DFW as a whole.
Okay.
Um, I know you are an indie rap artist, and we see you all over DFW. But are you planning to extend your network outside of Dallas? Like, are you going to Houston? You going to Austin, San Antonio, Lubbock? Where are you going? Are you going to Atlanta?
I would love to travel to a lot of those places around
Mm-hmm.
the metroplex, outside, within the state, and outside the state as well. Earlier this year, I went out to Waco, to a radio station. Shout out DJ Precise. He actually spent snake shit on the radio. So
Nice.
that was actually my first time going to like a radio station and having the DJ spin my record. Like
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Shay Trini for putting that play together for me. Like that's really that's what you want as an artist, and that's a building block because I know I got that play set up for me, and I know there's more plays set up like that for me in the future. So I'm still working towards that. So yeah, we go work around the metroplex for sure because this is home. This is where I stay at. You know what I'm saying? We go work around the state, and then we go work outside the state. It's one step at a time.
One step at a time. Sir, you are taking multiple steps at a time, though. You're releasing music, you're traveling around, you're doing all the stuff. So,
But gotta have that balance though. It's all about a balance.
yes,
Like
exactly.
I'll pull up to an event or whatnot, but I'm not pulling up to every event. I'm not on every card trying to perform. Even though I would love to perform on every card, that's not how I roll personally. I don't want to kill the mystique of who I am. Cause like I work a full-time job outside of this music shit. Like I no, I'm a citizen, you know what I'm saying, when I'm not Grant Larson the rapper. Now
Mm-hmm.
when I'm Calvin, like the citizen, you know what I'm saying, I'm
Mm-hmm.
a full-time job. So it's like gotta have that balance. I can't be everywhere and do everything like every other artist, like how they do. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. That's big ups to them. Everybody can't move how everybody else moves. So you gotta pick your spots.
Awesome. Well, I can appreciate that because it's a lot like moving around and doing work for me as a publicist. I can only imagine what it is like. Yeah, I can't even say there's any balance in being in the entertainment industry, because you have to focus on your family and still pay bills and still work and make money. And then of course now you're spending money for your artistry.
Mhm.
Or for me as a publicist, I'm spending money traveling around with my clients.
You gotta perfect the craft and you gotta invest in the craft
Yes.
so
Yes.
you don't lose that touch and you still gotta keep creating so you don't feel like you're not making any music because it's so much music getting recorded each day and dropped each day. So
Mhm.
you don't want to fall too far behind. So it's I say balance, but easier said than done. Know what I mean? So it's like you just try to juggle it the best way you can, really.
Um, you know, yeah, I appreciate that. I I hope I have enough balance in my life to where I can still take on new clients and provide, support and love to the Dallas artists and other artists that I know and respect. And
But
that's one of
always
the reasons why I have this platform.
Yeah, and I appreciate you for creating this platform too, because it's another outlet for people to get the word out about themselves. Really, because like
Mm-hmm.
me popping out this year, and shout out to J Rocket Spaceship. They the ones that really put the battery in my back to actually present myself and pop out this year. Because I
Mm-hmm.
met you for the first time at the award show. I met a lot of y'all for the first time at the award show, and me performing up there in front of y'all for the first time. Yeah, I was nervous, but I realized I belong in this room. I got invited by J Rocks who like sent me a set. I'm like, okay, I'm invited to the function. So I deserve to be in this room amongst these artists in the city. I really wasn't planning on going. The only reason why I decided to go besides J Rock is because Larry Bay was up for an award for Female Artist of the Year. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's gang. So I'm pulling up for gang for sure. So like
And
I'm pulling up, and then Rock asked for the set. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'm not just pulling up. I'm involved now. No, I mean I'm involved because I'm a featured artist now, so I'm involved. So I got to put on. But yeah, it's I appreciate them. I appreciate Shay Trendy for putting the battery in my back as well for bringing me out for shows. 100K and Flawless Entertainment. I've been on a couple of their Triple D concert series. I've been on a couple of their shows. So they allowed me, what I'm saying, to come function with them. They invited me to the room. They like helped me put some money in my pocket, selling tickets for my own shows. It's like I appreciate everybody that look out for me in any kind of way for real as an artist.
mm-hmm. Okay. So let's talk about you being invited to rooms. There's a lot of music artists out here that think that they deserve to be invited to rooms just because they put out music. How do you feel about those people who think that they are entitled to be in spaces when they haven't really put the work into being in those spaces yet?
Fuck is they talking about? Pack them up, get them out of here.
Right.
Don't nobody owe you shit, man. It's like you really gotta put the work in for it. If people look out for you for a favor, some people actually may do something for you for the free or look out for throw you a oop for the favor. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool. But it ain't gonna always happen like that. You gotta put the work in. People gotta see you actually working. And then we may invite you to these rooms to actually be in the room. You may not even perform. There's
Mm-hmm.
rooms I've been in that damn, I want to perform at this function, but I'm just in there just being a spectator and just networking. You
Yeah.
never know who in these rooms, so it don't matter if you on the stage performing or if you just there chilling. Just always be in there networking. It's like don't be pulling up to these events on no hater shit, thinking you just one of them niggas or you one of them females and you just be one. It's like you're not. You're not good as you think you are. It's people here that really smoke you for real. It's like
Mm-hmm.
everybody's caught up in their own egos and like that entitlement shit gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I've had a couple of run-ins with some artists who thought they were entitled to my time just because we knew the same people. And they were like, "Hey, can I follow you on social media?" And then they spam message me, they spam DM me like all
Spam
their
links
music
and
and
all
all of
that.
their stuff. And I'm like, where did this come from? Sir, my services are contractual.
And that's not the way you approach somebody. You
Right.
don't. It's like, especially a person like you. It's like you don't. I wouldn't. I would be crazy to like DM you and spam you my music over and over, especially if you're not responding. Eventually, it'll click. It's like I'm doing something wrong. I need to approach this person a different way. You
Yeah.
can't do everybody like,
And it wasn't good.
especially if it's not good.
Oh,
And then you spend your however many minutes is the song listening to it, and it's not good. You spamming me, and it's not good. Pack you
and
up.
it's not good. I felt so bad because I was like, I don't even know how to respond to them except to say, you know, this is what I said. Thank you for sending me your music.
Mhm.
However, I typically work with artists who I have contracts with. So if you'd like to sit down with me and discuss something, my fee for that is $500. I need 4 hours of your uninterrupted time.
Yeah.
And we're going to go over your social media, all of your music videos. Be prepared to show me your EPK if you don't have one. We can create an EPK. I need your one sheet. We need to look at everything you are as an artist so that I can, make a determination whether you would be a good fit for me. Also, I have my 27, 28 question survey that they have to fill out so that I can vet them to make sure that they're really going to do what I need them to do for their career. Because I'm not going to waste my time on people who I want to collaborate with, or who want to collaborate with me, and they're not into it, right? I want to
Because you
collaborate
put
with
your
people
name on
who are
it
going to put in the work.
and you stamping your name on it, so you don't want nothing on your name that's not gonna really elevate what you're trying to do and what you your
Right.
profession and what you do.
Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of collaboration, um, who is your dream rapper to co-headline or to do a collaboration with on an album? Anybody. It could be anybody, dead or alive.
Ooh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ooh. The dead or alive question gets tricky. All right, cool. I got you. I give you. I give you
How about one person that has passed on and one person that's alive?
for sure. All right. So as far as rap alive, Currency. That's. I've been listening to Currency for years. Like
Well, yeah. And also in your interviews, a lot of times people compare you to Currency.
a lot of people say that. Like a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people. Eventually, like when I first started out, people still kind of say that now, but not as much. But like when I first started like releasing music and recording music, a lot of people say, "Yo, you got the Currency vibe." But I listen to bro every day. Like Covert Coop is my all-time favorite mixtape. So it's like I not adopted his style, but I did take parts of his style as far as like the beat selection, how to approach different tracks, work
Mm-hmm.
with your hooks and all that. Because the beat is just a blank canvas. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just how you style it. And like
Yeah.
he really got the style and the cadence and everything to really get that off. Shout out to him. That's one of my all-time favorites for real.
But see, you pay homage to him, which is really important for a, a lot of people to understand. You still give love to those people that you admire and that you look up to in the music industry. And I appreciate that so much, especially because it shows the type of character that you have. Okay, now let's talk about anybody that you would headline with or collaborate with who has passed on. And it doesn't have to be a rapper, it could be a singer too.
Oh shit! If we doing that,
Yes,
anybody
anybody.
anybody that passed on, Bob Marley for sure. Me and
Yeah,
Bob Marley will cook.
yes, but anybody with Bob, and it just blows it out this atmosphere.
Either either Bob Marley or Gregory Isaacs. Like either one, because reggae
Mm-hmm.
is in my top three like all-time genres. So like either one of those two, I'm cooking with both for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking with
Um,
both of them.
anytime somebody mentions Gregory Isaacs, I go back to Yassine Bey and his song about the girl he met in the
Yeah.
club. Yeah, I love that song. Anyway,
That Night
um,
Nurse album, Gregory Isaacs, the Night Nurse album,
uh-huh.
fire. Easy.
Hands down, hands down.
Hands down
Yes,
for sure.
love Gregory Isaacs. Okay, so we were just talking about people dream collaborations. What collaborations are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm actually working on two collab projects.
Mm-hmm.
The first project is with artist producer Black Lotus. Shout out to my guy. We got a project and about 11 records called Blue Minks that we just talking some real fly player shit, like some real puffball hair silk press, like real, you know what I'm saying, button down shirts and hard bottom shoes, slick talk
Okay.
shit. Like we really talking some slick shit. Like we plan on releasing that next year, 2026. I don't know the month or the range or anything, but that's definitely in the works. And I work on another collab project with my guys, Looney Loon and Cash Taylor. So the three of us, we're working on a collab project together, and just about wrapping that up. Doing a photo shoot and everything for it this week actually. So just getting everything, really just doing more music with my people, my circle of people. I'm
Mm-hmm.
open to doing features and collabs with everybody. I actually have a feature with shout out to the homie Miss Set It Off. I actually got doing a feature with her this weekend, this Friday. Pulling up on her and doing a feature. But I'm open to features with anybody from the city. As long as it's fire, I'm willing to work. I'm down for it. As long as the business is right, I'm down to work. As long as the registration and all of that is right and you have your shit
Mm-hmm.
together, I'm willing to work with basically anybody. As long as no, I'm saying as long as it makes sense. I say that a lot. Like as long as it makes
Yeah.
sense, I'm willing to work.
Okay. So with your music, Snake Shit with Tum Tum and Silk Press, right? You had collaborations on both of those. What do you look for in a collaboration with another artist?
It's it's fit most of all, because you
Mm-hmm.
can have one of the coldest rappers in the world, one of the coldest guys, one of the best wordsmiths. You put him on the wrong beat, it's gonna mess the whole song up. I tell guys this a lot. You could be one of the coldest guys. You could say all the right things, but if it don't make sense, then the whole song is ass and is worthless. So like I really pick my spots when it comes to like who I want on certain beats. I was actually gonna get Tum Tum for another beat that I have on my upcoming album, but I ended up sending the beat for Snake Shit first, and
Mm-hmm.
ended up just hopping on that one. So he was cool with both, but he was cool with Snake Shit because of the content what we was talking about. And he was
Mm-hmm.
cool with the other beat that I played for him because of the beat and how it was going. So I feel like he could have smoked both. Like that's the legend. He could have smoked both. But
Yeah.
him choose the Snake Shit for the content really shows me like, all right, he got the ear. He you know say he want to go ahead and get his shit off. And I appreciate the legend for coming through for me. Like that was a real big look because that's my big feature that I have on my list. Like
Mm-hmm.
features that I've done with artists over the years, like that's the biggest artist today that I have on my list. So I appreciate Legend for doing it for me.
Yeah. Well, you have a lot of pretty good music out.
I appreciate it.
Um, and I say pretty good because I'd like to see you on a larger stage.
And there's more room for
Really.
growth as well. I'm still growing each day as an artist. Like I'm not done. I haven't even reached my prime yet. Like I'm still moving and grooving. So like the longer I stay active, the longer I stay at it, like I'm gonna
Mhm.
get better. Like I get better each project.
Yeah.
So gotta keep going.
Yeah. So thinking about like your future and performing, um, especially on a large stage, what stages are you looking at? Are you looking at Loudfest? Are you looking at South by Southwest, Austin City Limit? Like what kind of stage are you looking to perform at? BET Music Awards. I mean, I want it all. I think everybody needs to know too what you have planned for the future.
Uh I'm trying to be everywhere you just named and more. Like it's so many venues and so many functions and events that's going on in places you wouldn't even know. Like it's probably events going on right now and it's still, you know what I'm saying, 10 in the morning. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's always something going on. Like I wanna go overseas and get my music heard out there and perform out there. I wanna go to Japan and rock out. Like it's been a dream. It's been a
Oh,
dream to go to
Japan for
for sure.
sure.
For sure. It's been a dream to like hit Australia and go perform out there and rock a crowd out there. In the UK, like that's a goal. I want to get there. I want to go to New York
Mhm.
and rock that crowd and have people that's staring at me like this. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for you to just say something hot. Like I want to go rock them crowds and make them vibe with the, you know what I'm saying, rock with the raps. I want to
Yeah.
go to the West Coast and, you know what I'm saying, have them rock with the raps. It's like I'm trying to be everywhere. like I say, it's only one step at a time. I'm still in Dallas right now, but eventually I'm gonna be everywhere. Like my music is getting heard online, but I want
Hmm.
to be in the flesh as well, so they know I'm really one of them guys from
So, what's your bucket list place to perform?
Japan is one.
Hmm.
Um, I want to go to Australia, but it's not bucket list. So Australia, Japan is one
Rap is big in Australia.
for sure. Japan,
Big in Australia. I've seen so many artists lately get more streams overseas than in the United States,
that's a fact.
especially indie artists.
That's a fact. They show love over there for sure. Over the water,
Um,
they show love, but Japan is
yeah,
um,
Japan. Mm.
and we just go in cities. Japan, New York. We're gonna go London. Um, uh, Copenhagen. I want to go out.
Ooh,
I want to go out there one time and rock a show.
yeah, yeah,
That's what's that 4, and then 5. We'll do it in the states. I just want to go to LA and just rock a LA crowd.
yeah. Any venues in particular in those places, like in New York?
Uh, no venues in particular. Just hand me the mic and let me rock
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to get that venue list together
for sure.
because your bucket list needs to be very specific because I do see you going to one of those places. So make it specific. Make sure you have an event
Mm,
that you want to perform at, a stage that you want to perform on, even down to the artist that you like to headline for
yeah, open up.
or collaborate with while you're there. Go on tour if you want to go on a tour. Be specific about your dreams, sir.
For sure, for sure.
Bucket list
But
items are absolutely doable,
for
but you
sure,
got to be specific.
as far as venues, I do want to rock Coachella. I do want to rock South by Southwest. I only went there one time. That was probably like for a couple hours. I just
Mm-hmm.
went to an event and just came back home. But Coachella, South by Southwest. I have recently applied for a few festivals online. Just
Mm-hmm.
yo, ChatGPT is like a whole another thing. And I'm just now getting tapped into it. I'm just typing random stuff like people to contact for such and such, or open submissions for indie or hip hop artists or rap artists, and I could just get a whole list, and I just go down the line and just submit my music and just, hey, let me just get on this function, this festival, and this festival, just trying to really get my name out there. Like you're right. I do see my music and hear my music on a bigger stage. I do really want to rock festivals. Like I think
Mm-hmm.
that's the next step for me. That's the next big step for me as an artist is
The
rocking
festivals.
festivals. Yeah,
Yeah. 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 I could see that.
it
But
don't
thank
matter.
you
It don't matter
for
if it's
being
in the city.
proactive.
For sure, it don't matter if it's in the city or out of town. It's like wherever, as long as it's a festival. Hey, let me. And they accepting hip hop artists. Hey, let me get there.
Yeah.
Let me get there.
Yeah. So while you're at these festivals, what brand are you wearing? What clothing brand? What
I'm wearing my clothing brand, Original Lifestyle.
Oh,
So
let's talk about that.
yeah, shout out to the brand. Got the brand on the chain and everything. Original Lifestyle. It's basically, so my partner and I, Zay Paul. So he's connected with the gaming world. So he's a Twitch streamer. So he
Hmm.
goes live, you know, pretty frequently. Goes live in game and everything. And then I'm collabing on my side with the music. So we basically just brought the music and the game, and it just really
So
we're
it's music, gaming, and clothing all in one with Zav Paul.
all in one. It's like
Nice.
we're connected and all in one. And basically, we're just chill guys in real life. Like
Yeah.
chill guys, smoke a little pot. We just kicking it for real. So we just added everything into the mix, and then like original lifestyle was already a brand that I had in mind that I was writing out. Like you know how you just
Hmm.
have a random idea, you just have a blank piece of paper, you just write, just doodling and everything. So
Hmm.
one day I wrote ORLS, and then all right, what that mean? Original lifestyle. Just all right. So we go and run with that. Just how my stage name came up, just how this came up. Just putting things together, it stuck, it sounded good. We're gonna roll with it.
And do I have the link to your original lifestyle?
I don't have a website set up for it. I'm selling out the trunk. When I get merch, I'm selling out the trunk. So I pull up to these functions. I got the merch in the trunk with me. So, you know, shorts, t-shirts, hats, bucket hats, trucker hats, I got posters, all type of stuff. So
Wow.
when you
So
see
not
me
only are you a rap artist, but now, I mean, you're an entrepreneur as well.
transitioning, yes, the reason why I say transitioning because I still have to get into the mindset of doing both because
Yeah.
I'm still in rapper mode. Like I don't feel like I necessarily like need a manager or whatnot. Of course,
Are you
everybody should.
sure? Because your managers help you build your brand. They help you with, your clothing line, any of your gaming collaborations, getting your music like placements for your music on games and stuff.
True.
Why wouldn't you think that you would need a manager to
Not
help you with that?
not at this very point. And the only
Mm-hmm.
reason why, because one, I'm still building my buzz up, and two, the financial funds. I don't really have the funds for that at this point, and that's just being realistic.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want nobody trying to work for me for free unless they giving me the layup. That's cool, and then we could work it out on the back end. But I don't want any
Okay.
handouts or anything like that. So
Okay, sir. Are you getting paid for shows?
yes and no.
Mm-mm. It's either yes, I am, or yes, I am for some. It can't be yes or no.
It's
You're
the
getting
second.
paid for some shows.
Yes,
Okay. And what are you doing with that investment that you're receiving for performing?
it's really not that much. So it really goes back into real life shit. Just
Sir.
goes in paying a bill, putting gas in the whip. Like it goes back to real life shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now I have another question for you. Do you think that your art is good enough for you to have a manager so that the manager can help you get more money in your contracts that you're signing? I'm assuming you're signing contracts or at least invoicing these venues for having you perform. See, this is what publicists do. We
For
ask
the
these
paid shows, yeah,
questions to make sure that you are getting what you deserve.
for sure. For the paid shows, yes. We get
Mhm.
I get a contract and everything, and
Okay.
they send it over, read, and then send it back and everything.
Okay. And what about the unpaid ones? What do
Unpaid
you
show
get? What are you getting from that?
that I'm really not getting a lot, honestly, but mentally, what I'm thinking because like I said earlier, you never know who in these rooms. So I'm pulling up the network, even though I know I'm not really bringing no chicken home for the show. I'm finna go
Mhm.
rock out, do a couple songs about the network with whoever these people are in this room, because I don't know who they are and what they could bring to the table, how they could help me going forward. So whether the network goes far or not, I still want to put my name out there. So even though I'm not getting paid for certain shows, I still want to network with certain people that could potentially put me in a position to get paid.
Okay. Okay. I yeah, I can get down with that.
Like at the end of the day,
Networking.
I'm still underground indie artist. So like I say, I'm starting to pop out more this year. This is my most active year as an artist. So I'm still getting my feet wet as far as actually meeting people, shaking hands with people, and all of that, and really networking and
Mhm.
know people and everything. Like how I met you this year. Like me popping out is how I met you this year. Me popping out is how I got a feature with J. Rock Obama this year and Jay Diggs this year. Like me popping out is how Kurt McGirt put me in positions to get interviews with certain people. So it's like I have people in my corner that assist me, but I still have a lone wolf mentality, which I have to break. I feel like I have to break, but I'm kind of a loner. I like to do things like it's like I say, I like to pick my spots. So I have certain moves that I want to make. And then when I decide I want to make that move, then boom, we gonna roll with that. We're gonna make that move. Whether it works or not, we're gonna roll with it.
Okay, so there's a saying that a lot of us have is if you want to go fast, you go by yourself. If you want to go far, you go with a team, right? So I'm going to need you to think about building a team. That's it's good that you're networking. It's good that you're making connections and keeping those connections alive with the people that you're working with, the people that you're networking with, the people that you are meeting at these different venues. Like we see each other often at different venues, but I want you to think about the vision for your future and just tell me what is the energy like in creating your vision and where do you see yourself going in the very near future? I'm talking about the next 2 to 3 years.
Mm. Next 2 to 3 years, I plan to be on the road. Plan to be on the road, like really rocking some shows, rocking some venues, and
Hmm.
doing features, and really getting my name out more. Like, yeah, I'm getting a little buzz in the city, but I wanna progress that. I don't want to jump too far, too fast, because like I
Hmm.
said, I'm still learning the ropes. Like it's gonna be trial and error and whatever we do, but I'm still learning the ropes and really learning like ins and outs of how to maneuver and things like that. So, but I
Hmm.
plan next 2 to 3 years, I plan to be on the road doing
You
more
got
than I'm doing now.
you got to have a team. You got to have a team behind you. If you're going to be doing road shows, you have to have somebody helping you out. If it two people are a team,
For sure.
you got to have somebody helping you with scheduling, contacts, paperwork, money, travel, the whole nine. You can't do it all by yourself.
No,
Why
you're
do you
right.
think all these famous rappers out here they have teams of people that help them with stuff?
Mm.
Also, who have you collaborated with, or excuse me, who have you networked with for like accounting to make sure that your finances stay in order? Who are you talking to about that?
See, not no one with accounting.
Nobody. Okay, here's our plug: accountants. There is an opportunity out here for you to get with independent artists like Gran Larson and help them. They need to make sure that their finances are on point, especially if they're going to build into the future and start traveling around. So, sir,
And I'm a
there's a couple
very easy
people that
guy.
I'm.
I'm a very sorry to cut you off. I'm a very
Mhm.
easy guy to work with. Like I'm not a hard guy to work with. Just let me know what we need to do, how much what the ticket is, what does this lead to, how will this progress me far as like just be honest with me, let me know straight
Mhm.
front. I'm easy to work with. I'm easy to get along with as well.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Big old teddy bear called Grand Larson. The Grand Larson teddy bear. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Okay. I have just a few more questions for you. Okay, so what's harder, writing a hit song or building a brand?
uh Building the brand is harder
Why?
because it has to make sense. If people can't connect with it, then it's like, what are you doing it for? You just
Yeah.
waste time. Like it has to make like there's something for everybody.
Hmm.
Everybody's like something, but it has to connect with the people. Like original lifestyle is like one, it rings a bell. Is catchy. Original
Hmm.
lifestyle. Then when you break down the letters, ORLS, original lifestyle is basically the whole brand is basically being who you are, being you know what I'm saying, doing what the fuck you want, really, being your own person, not conforming to what everybody else is doing. You're really your own person doing what you do. You in your own groove, you know. It's like
Hmm.
I really be chilling for real. It's like I really live my life. I really live in my own reality for real. Not faking the funk, how we said earlier, not
Right.
faking the funk for motherfuckers just to impress people. It's like these people don't care what the fuck I got going on when I leave this place. It's like
Hmm.
chilling for real. I got to be my own person.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Originality gets you farther than copying somebody else's style, even though, it's a form of flattery. We don't want to flatter people too much. Okay. Have your own original self. Be your authentic self.
Have
That's
your
why a lot
own
of people like
style.
Cardi B, because she's just her all the time.
Yeah,
And
it's more than music. It's which is like when the cameras are turned off. Who are you?
who are you? Yeah. Yep. And she is an excellent mom. She loves her family. She's very connected to her community. And I admire her for that. I admire you for that as well. You are a very decent, nice person. I have had great experiences every time we've talked. I love running into you at different venues and different shows. So, speaking of like being your authentic self, okay, what is the most exciting non artistic activity that you like to do?
Non music thing.
Non music.
Uh oh shit. Um, even though it's been a while, I love fishing.
Yeah, yes.
Fishing is that was like one of the family activities we used to do back in the day when I was a kid. Like
Mm-hmm.
we damn near every weekend, me and my papa would go fishing. My uncles would go fishing. We have fish fries damn near every other week or every 2 weeks or whatnot. Maybe
Yeah.
probably 2 or 3 times a month we had a fish fry.
Yeah.
So it was like hunting and not me hunting, but like hunting in general, hunting, fishing, things of that nature. That was like everything that my family did.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I wish I got into when I was younger is gardening. That's the reason why is
I
because
got you on that one.
my mama likes plants and everything, but
Mm-hmm.
my papa had his crib that he had back in the day I grew up in. He had like 3 or 4 gardens, so he was always in the yard growing his own veggies, growing his own fruits, growing. He lived till he was 94, so he got that old because he ate off the land for so long. I mean, when you grow
There,
your own food and everything, eating off the land is like you really
man.
good. You make
Yes.
you making your own preserves with your own
Yep.
berries and everything. It's like everything is from the ground. So that's what I wish I would have did when he was alive, and now it's got into gardening what he was trying to teach me back.
There is really nothing like going in your backyard or your front yard and picking fruit off the tree and just eating it right there. You
Yeah,
know what goes into that food. You know the love that is put into that food.
and
I
you did
grew
it with your
up
own hand.
with, yes, yes, I grew up with gardens. So I was my family, we grew all of our own stuff all the time. Everywhere that we moved, we had gardens. Because,
Mm,
my mom and my dad were in the military. So
yeah,
when my dad retired, we had 3 acres of land and we had ducks and chickens and geese, and a whole squad of turkeys used to come up and chase us in the yard.
yeah.
You talking about crazy? Boy, I had an excellent childhood,
That's fun.
because I was taught gardening at a very young age.
Mhm.
And so now I have my own garden. I have raised garden beds. I have a grapevine. I have fruit trees.
Yeah,
I grow okra. I save seeds too. So if you need some seeds, you want to start gardening, I got you. I got
for sure.
plenty of seeds saved.
Question: are you a fried okra or are you the slimy okra?
Okay, look, no. If you are cooking okra and it's slimy, you're not cooking it right. Number one, okra water is supposed to be slimy. That's the only thing that's supposed to be slimy. Other than that, I now I'm not a fan of okra and tomatoes, but my husband is from North Carolina and he loves okra and tomatoes. I will cook that for him. But in order for it not to be slimy,
Yeah.
of course, you have to have some acid. So I soak the okra in cold water and a little bit of lemon juice and salt. before I cook it, and it keeps it from being slimy. And of course, when you cook it with tomatoes, it depends on what type of tomatoes you have. If they're high acidic tomatoes, there's no slime in that either. But I love some well seasoned fried okra.
Okra is amazing. Shout
These
out to
cheeks didn't
y'all.
get like this for no reason. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the
Just saying.
husband too. Like every time I run into you and your husband, like he always dap me up. Like it's always love. He always got a smile on his face. It's like y'all really be in the cut. That's why I like running into y'all because y'all really be in the cut, chilling for real. Like
Yeah.
it's always a pleasure running into y'all because it's all smiles. Like even like pulling up to functions and everything. Me like back to what I said earlier, me popping out this year, I'm popping out more.
Hmm.
So me pulling up to these functions and everything, like it's always love when I'm in the building, people smiling and dap me up. Like I don't give a fuck who don't fuck with me or whatnot. Like once I feel the love is in the building and like I'm welcome in the room, I'm chilling, I'm good. 'Cause
Hmm.
I don't like going places at a lot of times. I don't want to
Okay,
stay home.
so is that what you like to do to relax? Like you like to stay at home?
I like to chill, like not just stay at home and just be in the bed all day, even though I can do that, but I hate to do that. Like I be want to, you know what I'm saying, shake and bake every now and then, but
Yeah.
certain places it depends on like who's performing and like where the location is. Like sometimes I
Hmm.
just don't even bother. It's like I'm cool. I miss that function. It's like y'all have fun, bro. Just make it home safe. Like I'm
Yeah, there's a couple of places where I've been invited to. I was like, I don't know if I should be here.
But it's some places some functions I've been in the trenches, like, and everything is good, no problems.
Everything is good. Yes.
You never
Yeah.
know, but you never know if somebody got a burner, somebody got a box cutter. You never know, but it's always love. It's no problems.
Look, sometimes you got to keep the blicky on you when
It's
you're
always
going
got to be close.
places.
Always got to be close by.
And I look inconspicuous, so nobody would ever think. But I'm telling you,
Never know.
I'm an excellent shot.
You never know.
Yes.
You never know who.
Never know. You never know.
To
But
everybody that's
on
out there being brolic, acting tough, and running into people, you gonna run into the right one, and they go teach
right.
you up. Stop playing with people. You never know who got what on them and what they capable of.
Yep.
Chill out and stop playing with people.
Yep.
They will paint
Okay,
you up
so
for real.
my last thing, I want you to go ahead and give a shout out to anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to now, especially the people that you're going to be collaborating with on these next projects.
First of all, shout out to you for bringing
Oh,
me on to the platform. Like, again, I appreciate you reaching out. You took an interest to my music. You took a music to me as an artist and as a person, and I appreciate that. Because I don't expect a lot of people to like really be reaching out. It's like normally
yeah.
it's reaching out to people, yo, let me go on your platform. But you're like, nah, hey, send you some questions. We're gonna go get this interview. I'm starting this podcast up. And I appreciate you for reaching out. And you this being like one of your early editions of the show and what you
Mhm.
got going on and you bringing me on, it's love. I appreciate
Well, thank you. I thank you
that.
for coming on. I appreciate you accepting the invitation. But
Love.
okay, any other shout outs that you'd like to give?
Yo, shout out to the gang, Kurt McGirt, Lyric Bay, Halo, Melody, Johnny B, Black Lotus, Looney Loon, Cash Taylor. Like, shout out to my music tribe. That's who I've been collabing with, like as of recently, as of this year actually. I've mainly been doing music with them and I've done some side missions, but my bulk of what I've been doing this year has been with my music tribe. So shout out
Yeah.
to them. Shout out to everybody that really rocks with the music, that rocks with me as an artist, and that rocks with me as a person. It's a lot of people to shout out, and I don't want to forget any names like that. But if you invested your time, your energy, or money, or whatever resources into me as an artist to help me grow this year and previous years, and what y'all may do for me in the future, it's all love. It's all appreciated. Hey, I'm around, man. It's the big homie Gran Larson. It's all love at the end of the day, man.
Well, I appreciate you joining my show. And yes, I do want to give a shout out to the Wild Out Radio. DJ Lady J Rock, and the GOAT, MC Spaceship Oasis, the incredible.
The incredible. Shout out to him. He's one of those for real. He's one of the guys.
Yes, he is very, very sweet, very extremely intelligent when it comes to music and collaborating and how you should network and how I watch him enter rooms and I watch him speak to everyone and I watch him, um, make sure that everyone feels welcome and feels listened to and gets the attention that they deserve. And I really appreciate him and
so that's how
J Rock. Yeah.
That's how we connected. He introduced us together. So shout out to bro for real. And like one thing before we wrap, like he's one of the guys, and I've noticed this because I'm not that type of person, but he's really a speaker for real. Like because he's a teacher. You know what I'm saying? In reality, he's a teacher. So he has to have that ability to speak and connect with people. So that goes for what he do performance wise. And like he really has a mouthpiece for real, like pause, however you want to take it. He really has a mouthpiece for real, like he can really speak and talk and connect with people. So for him to introduce us, that's fire. I appreciate that. And for him connecting people and entertaining people, because he could tell jokes, he can tell you some real shit, he can tell you some fucked up shit, but it's all gonna be love at the end of the day. Shout out to bro, shout out to Rob, shout out to the gang.
Yeah, for real. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Um, I'll we'll see each other out
For sure. We're gonna run into each other.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining today from A to Zoe. I am your hostess, Zoe Robinson. And peace.
Peace, man. It's the big homie Gran Larson. Love.